Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video it is day 24, so we are taking another look at the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar 2024, set number 75395, 368 pieces. I paid $30, retails for $40 or $45, can be pretty reliably found on sale. We're going through the 25 years of Lego Star Wars via this Advent calendar, and we are on the final day of the Advent calendar. So I'm imagining that the final day might be a secret figure, or would be some mini build for something that like hasn't ever been made in Lego Star Wars until like very recently, because we did get some stuff that was fitting into the timeline, but then also was like referencing UCS stuff that was maybe more modern and different things like that. So I'm excited to see what's up for the final day, and we'll locate 24 down here in the lower corner. It's a little build. If it's a figure, I'll put it together and share my quick thoughts. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is interesting, and I think I know what this one is called. This is a set that I'm looking to get, especially if I can get a nice discount on it, because I'm not sure how I feel about the original price. I want to say you may already be able to tell what it is. It is kind of a ship that I don't think appeared until relatively recently, maybe even as recent as this year. And so that's a nice way to kind of finish up what we are doing here, what this whole process has been like. So let's see what we can figure out. And I believe part of the deal is I think this is a 4+ set, which is why I'm hoping to get it, you know, for a discount. It probably is a fine deal considering like the big pieces and the specialized pieces that it uses, but I still think the retail price was a little bit high, and so if I could get it on sale, that would be preferable to me personally. But I don't know how well this sold. I also don't know how like crazy successful the property that this is from is doing, but if it's Star Wars, you know, it probably does okay. And I'm just finishing up a couple things here. I'm not sure I know the name of this, or I have some idea, but and whose vehicle is this? But here we have the Firehawk, the Crimson Firehawk here, and this is interesting. So this is from Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures, which I think is an animated show or animated series, a modern thing. There is a 4+ set that is the Crimson Firehawk 75384, and that set came out in 2024. So this is maybe one of the more modern looking things here that maybe, you know, wasn't around back in 1999 or at any other time previously. So that's a nice way to finish it off. It seems like weird because I guess it makes sense for the timeline, but I don't know if this is like the most iconic, most thing. It just, for this to be the final day, again, makes sense in the looking through the 25-year history of Lego Star Wars. It's just, I do wonder if maybe there wasn't a different thing that could have been done here. Start by building it on the like 4x4 circular plate there in white, add on a jumper and a like cockpit thing, add on a 2x4, the inverted slope 2x2 here at the back, nice slope in there. And then we got some like thrusters or some boosters using some hollow studs, some bar elements and different stuff. And then the back of the Crimson Firehawk, I think, has like, it does have this gray part that extends up, and I don't know if it's cargo, or like it has space to store, you know, a speeder bike or something like that for Nubs. I believe this is usually driven by Nash Durango. I think that's the character that this set comes with, as well as Nubs and then a droid. But again, I haven't looked at that. I also haven't seen the Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures yet, so that's something I'd have to take a look at. But this is pretty cool, good size here. Actually, the colors all match up well for the most part. Everything is kind of represented in here, and you know, I think the wings are a little more round on the full one, and the starter brick has kind of like this the front of it is like a really big piece, but then also has like the printed canopy and everything like that. But this is really cool and nice to see it. And I hope to be able to build the Crimson Firehawk Playscale version, the 4+ set 75384, very soon if I can get it on sale. So that is the final day for the LEGO Star Wars 2024 Advent Calendar, ending on a set released in 2024, and we've worked all the way through from the very inception of the Lego Star Wars theme and covered, you know, various points throughout its history, including, you know, properties that maybe are underrepresented in Lego Star Wars form, and also like tons of great references to modern stuff, while also a little nod to historical sets. And I think that's a serious win. That's a great idea, executed really well. I'm very pleased with this. Some great builds, iconic stuff, lesser known stuff, and it was really fun to like work through the history for me personally. So I think this is a real winner here. I liked this a lot, better than last year's, I think, and I believe I like this, or almost certainly I like this more than the Spider-Man one from 2024. So this is really great. I'll kind of do a short follow-up thinking about the value of this in terms of like the whole experience, the amount of Lego you get here, the figures and all that stuff after this. But this is the final kind of official video going through one of the builds a day at a time for this year, and I'll probably do this again next year because it's fun. It also helps me like plan out my final month or two of the year a little better. So very, very cool and nicely done. So I like it. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up and give it a like. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button down below so you can stay up to date on Lego videos I'll be doing here in the future, including an assessment of the value here, and then tons of other Lego sets like from all different themes. I have some stuff, other Christmas holiday stuff that will come out like right after this, and then once the new year starts, I have a huge backlog of sets, Chima sets, Nexo sets, Marvel stuff that's either like on the way out or has retired, lots of different stuff. And then also in January, in the beginning of 2025, there's a ton of new Lego sets coming out, so I will be covering some of those as well. If you're interested in my takes on any of that, maybe consider subscribing. It does help me a lot. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.